Hi everyone, and today I'm here to film my cruelty-free, mostly vegan, drugstore starter kit. And the first product would be primers. Now, my favorite face primer currently is the Coverall primer, and it's about $3.50 or so. I'll have prices and products mentioned listed below. And then my favorite eyeshadow primer, and the only one that's worked so far, is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. And I've tried the hard candy one, and it did absolutely nothing. It was terrible. But this stuff works. And next is foundations. Now, if you want a vegan option, I would go for the Wet n Wild Coverall cream, but it doesn't really match my skin tone. It's a very pink undertone, which isn't bad, but it just doesn't work for me. And then this that I just got is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation. Now, I've heard that the concealer that comes with this, or same thing, is a dupe for Kat Von D's Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. So I'm assuming this is a dupe for the foundation. This actually matches my skin tone, and it is in shade 930 Porcelain. Now, if you're a darker skin girl, I don't think either of these lines has something very deep. I know e.l.f. has a few good ones, so I would check that. Next would be setting powder, which I currently don't have because I don't need it. My skin's kind of dry. But as far as contouring palettes go, the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee is what I use for a really dark contour. And the highlight is just very pale pinky toned. And it's actually a little darker than my skin tone. Then the contour side is a very warm toned dark brown. And this one you kind of have to build up, but there's that. Then the next thing would be a blush. Yeah. And I would recommend the e.l.f. Studio blushes. This one's in Twinkle Pink. These are kind of powdery, so if that bothers you, I wouldn't get it. But this one's just a very pale, glittery pink. There. And after that would be lip balms, and I'd recommend the Yes To lip balm. This is the coconut one. This isn't vegan, it has beeswax in it. And if you're looking for something vegan, I'd recommend the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint. This one's in the shade Nude. And it comes off really sheer, but it's just in a pot. It's really hydrating, actually. I really like it. And after that would be eyeshadows. I recommend the e.l.f. single baked shadows. I've heard the baked shadow palette's terrible, but I haven't tried it. And this is an e.l.f. quad and Tantalizing Taupe. And these are actually really nice. I love e.l.f. shadows. And they're great, especially considering they're drugstore. And I'll just swatch these really quick. And I'm swatching them in the order as they appear in the quad, by the way. You can tell which ones are really powdery, but Some of them are kind of smooth. There's those. And then the e.l.f. Single Baked Shadow is in Bark. And it is right here. This is a really nice metallic dark brown, and the rest of these, this one appears kind of matte, but these ones are more of a shimmer, and the base is more of a satin. And they do have these in a ton of different colors. There's these with the dark browns, purples, blacks and grays, lighter browns and pinks. You just kind of have to go looking and you'll find something that's for you, I swear. After that would be eyeliners. Now, I don't own any liquid liner, but I would recommend the Milani Extreme Felt Tip. It's in a really thin tube, and it's amazing. I used to use that all the time. But now I use Creme liners. And the two that I have are the Wet n Wild Fergie liner in Little Black Dress and the e.l.f. Cream liner in black. I also have this in brown for when I draw on my eyebrows. And you can use these as brow pomades, by the way. I've heard that they're dupes for the Anastasia Dip Brow, or they're comparable. I don't know. I don't have eyebrows. And pencil liner, if you like white in your waterline, is the e.l.f. Shimmer Eyeliner Pencil. And this one's in Iconic Ivory, if I remember correctly. But the black one's good too. I'm sorry, my cat's just kind of everywhere right now. And after that would be, oh wait, one more thing. The eyeliner and shadow stick by e.l.f. I have the purple one. It's just got a cream shadow on one end, which makes a really good base if that's what you're into, or you can wear it as is. And then it's got a dark purple eyeliner on the other end, which actually matches my hair pretty well. And for mascaras, I would recommend the e.l.f. mascaras. Now, I don't currently have the 3-in-1 because I used it, but that one's really good. And then this is the e.l.f. Mineral Mascara. It's got a silicone wand. Just looks like that. And this is the $2 e.l.f. Volumizing Mascara. I know they have one in their studio line. I haven't had a chance to try it. But this is what the brush looks like. And both of these are actually pretty nice. And moving on to lip liners. The only one I own is the e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil, and it's a transparent liner. It goes around the outside. And then, as far as lipsticks go, I'm a really big fan of the Matte Wet n Wild and the e.l.f. Matte Lipcolors. This is the Megalast. By the way, it's their $2 one. And then I actually really like the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipsticks. This shade, though, Party in the Buff, has a white undertone, or I don't know how to explain it. But it's kind of hard to pull off depending on your skin tone, but since I'm really fair, it works. And then one of the things you need the most in your starter kit would be brushes. And these are the e.l.f. Studio brushes. These are amazing. I've had these two for quite a few months, and I love them. And these are some of my newer ones, but they're also well loved. These brushes are vegan, and their $1 brushes are not vegan, if I remember correctly. And an honorable mention to a makeup starter kit would be nail polishes, because who doesn't like to paint their nails? And I have the Pixi nail polish in Mint Gray. This is really nice. And then Sinful Colors is a good cruelty-free brand. I'm not sure if either of these are vegan. But that's it, everyone. I hope you liked this video. Comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.